Welcome back to the You Too Can Show, which is the show where we make trading accessible to everyone. I'm your guide today, and my name is Ambrose Ebuka. I'll be guiding you through the world of Forex. And with me, for the last but not the least time, is Tolu, our eager learner. Tolu, how are you doing today?
I'm fine. How are you too?
You're good. I'm good. I'm okay. I'm pumped. I'm super excited because it's our last episode. And for you guys watching, if you've missed any of our episodes in our previous episodes, or you want to brush up on your knowledge, you can find all the episodes on Octa's site or in the Octa Broker YouTube channel. Now, today marks a significant milestone in our journey together because over the past 3 months, we've delved into the intricacies of Forex trading and we started from the very basics and gradually we progressed to more advanced strategies. Tolu, tell me, are you ready to take a moment to reflect on your journey?
I am.
All right, guys, we began by laying the foundation with, Forex fundamentals and breaking it down into two parts to ensure that you get a great understanding. From there, we moved on to the practical aspects and, where we set up or created a trading account and explored various trading ideas through the charts, patterns and strategies, and also some of the indicators that we used, right, Tolu?
Yes, that's right.
What was the best part of this training, right? The learning process. What was the best part? Was it the basics or the technicals or risk management or emotions and psychology? What was the best part?
Ah, uh, I really don't think I have a best part. I think every part of it was important, like really
Okay.
important to me. There's no this one is better than this or this one is lesser than this. Every one of it was really important because you really cannot take one out and think that everything will still be fine.
Yes, it's amazing to see that every part was, important to you. You loved every part. And we're going to review your trading journey and we'll see the part that you actually utilized the most. If it's strategy, if
All right.
it's news, risk management, all that. Because risk management is the backbone of any successful traders' strategies. And remember, we dived into fundamental analysis, understanding the things that drive the markets, strategies, and all that. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Catch trading opportunities even if you don't have much time to monitor the market. We'll do it for you. SpaceFeed is your gateway to smart trading. Adjust the feed to your needs to know where the market will go. Explore now. Octa. Lucky you have.
All right, here we are today, and we are at the pinnacle of our journey, the progress overview. And Tolu, I must say that your growth and dedication throughout this progress or throughout this process have been very, very commendable. We're going to go over your trading account and see if you've made profits or you've made losses. And regardless of the results, I believe that it's the journey and the educational process that is very important, right? Because when you understand the educational process, when you understand the things that you've learned, you can always pick up from wherever it is that you stop. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
So it's time to answer the most popular question. Have you achieved your goal and earned your first $1,000 by trading?
Not yet.
Not
I'm
yet.
saying not yet because I am definitely going to achieve my goal and more. So not yet.
Okay, well, I was going to ask why, but because we're going to review your account, we're going to see
Okay.
if there are any reasons why you've not achieved that yet, if there are any mistakes you've made, if there is something that
Okay.
you haven't done that you should do, or something that you're doing wrongly. We're just going to review all that, and hopefully you learn from there and still continue on this journey of achieving your first $1,000. All right, guys, before I go ahead to talk about Tolu's or review Tolu's trading progress and journey, I want to give you guys a quick and amazing announcement. Now, from the 28th of June up until the 7th of July, Octa would be launching a contest, an amazing contest that you could be part of, and you also stand a chance to win amazing prizes. Oraimo smartwatch, Xiaomi Redmi phones. You can even get the MacBook Air as well. Now, at least one ticket is required to stand a chance to grab amazing, amazing prizes. And if you trade at least two lots, then you can stand a chance to win one of 14 top-notch prizes, which obviously is the Oraimo smartwatch and the Xiaomi Redmi phone, and even a MacBook Air. If you trade at least three tickets, then you can stand a chance to win that as well. Remember, how to participate is you click on the participate button to let us know or to let Octa know that you're in, and you trade at least 2 lots to collect a raffle ticket and enter the prize draw. You can also make the most out of this contest with the amazing Octa offers available from the 24th to the 30th of June, which is up to 10% lower spreads for BTC USD, ETH USD, and NAS 100, which is the NASDAQ. From the 1st to the 7th of July, you can also get up to 10% lower spreads for Euro USD, GBP USD, and USD JPY. And from the 24th of June up until the 8th of July, you get a single use bonus that you can claim in the special checkout box or the special checkbox when you're making a deposit. And finally, for every 2 traded lots, you can get and collect raffle tickets. On the 16th of July, we'll randomly raffle off the prizes, and you can tune in to find out if you're one of the lucky winners. Go participate, and good luck, everyone. So here's what we're going to do, right? We're going to look at your trades, and also we'll do a self-assessment. I'll ask you questions for self-assessment, and I'll also go ahead to do like some back testing and see what you can do better. We'll have assessment section, we'll have the back testing section, and then we'll also have a practical advice section for traders, for you as well. And finally, you get to ask me questions that you have. All right. I can see that your balance is at 156, which is lower than your startup capital. Do you remember how much you started trading with?
So I started with $200.
Okay. And okay, go to closed trades.
Yeah.
What you can do also is to open a new tab and log into your Octa trading account or your personal area. And click on Tolu Esther at the top right. You don't have to scroll down, just at the top right, yeah.
At the top right.
You see your name just at the top right. At the menu, yeah. Click on that. Then click on personal area.
Yeah.
By your right, where you have the menu, you'd see operation history. By your right, where you have status program, all that. Click on operation history, then click on deposit history. Okay, scroll down a bit. So that would be
$100.
Okay, I'm trying to see like your total deposits made to that particular trading account. But I can see that 100 and roughly 135 was added to your already existing balance. Anyway, so that will make the total deposit above $200, right? Slightly above, let's say 250, 270, kind of. So let's go ahead and review your trades. Give me a second. Expand the tab. Expand the tab where you have your. So you can just click on that expand button by the extreme end, the bottom, yeah.
This?
Yes, expand it. I want to see all your trades.
So I'm meant to expand.
So you'll see when you click on expand, you see that line that divides the chart from the straight line. You just click on it and drag it. Yeah, drag it up.
Okay.
Okay, so can you scroll down to okay, we can just start from here anyway. So first, what I can see, the first thing I can see here is that if you notice, you're closing your winners early. That's why you have winning trades of 40 cents, 70 cents, and you have losing trades of $2, approximately $3, right? Let's scroll down a bit. This is just first observation from what I can see.
Okay.
Scroll down. No, that's you expanding. Don't expand again. Just scroll down. Scroll down. Like use your two fingers and swipe up. Okay. Well, from looking at your results, the first and obvious thing I can see is that you cut off the winning profitable trades, and the losing trades you let them run for a while. So I don't know why that is happening. I think it's basically this is emotion coming into play, because if you look at these results, you see that your can you hear me, Tolu?
Yes, I can.
You
I'm
see that
following you.
you see that your winning trades are or your profitable trades are shorter, 40 cents, 70 cents. You even made a profit of 50 cents. Exactly 50 cents. Interesting. So you see that these trades are shorter, but the losing trades are much. Well, the idea is to let your winners run and cut the unprofitable trades. Let the profitable trades run and cut the unprofitable trades. That's just the obvious thing I'm seeing. But let's scroll down a bit again to the previous ones. You can scroll down to the very first day, the same thing. So you can see it's the same thing. From the very first day, you were already cutting the losing trades, cutting the winning trades, closing them at 27 cents. And the losing trades, you let them run. Do you have an idea, or do you want to tell me why that happened?
Well, so I wasn't like cutting off the, how do I explain it now?
You're not cutting off the losing trades.
The the winning trades. So oof, I'm trying to how to explain it to you so that
Because
you
I can
can
see
understand.
the profitable trades are, I can only see two that are up to $1, right? Most of them are just within the cent range, but the unprofitable trades are getting $2, $1, $3.
Yeah, unprofitable trades where there are actually unprofitable trades with higher amounts, and I don't know what is happening. There are actually profitable trades too with higher amounts. Um, so I don't think this is everything really.
You don't think?
I don't think this is everything.
Okay, okay. You mean it's not loading completely?
Yeah, most likely. So
Okay,
there
we,
are
we can.
there are profitable trades with higher amounts and there are unprofitable trades with higher amounts. But basically what was happening is maybe before it loads, I can explain. Um, what was happening was for after trying some strategies or some techniques, and probably the market was going in an opposite direction, especially when I say that okay, I've done the whole strategy thing, and then I place a trade and the market starts going in the opposite direction. I don't wait too long. Most times the fact that from what I realized, the fact that the market actually started going in the opposite direction doesn't necessarily mean that the strategy I used was wrong. Because most times I actually realized that after opting out or closing the trade, the market now started going in the direction which I predicted it was going to go in.
Yeah, but your explanation now means that. So from what I'm seeing, right? I'm still waiting for the other trades to load, but from what I'm seeing, the profitable trades are being closed early. But your explanation is for unprofitable trades being closed early, which is not what I'm saying. I'm saying the profitable
Yeah.
trades. Yeah.
Okay.
So again, the idea is to let the profitable trades run, right? And if obviously you should be using a minimal risk. So your unprofitable trade should be kept at a minimal. So what we're going
Okay,
to
let me
do,
explain one of the things I did that
okay,
I
all
think
right,
is actually silly, but
okay.
maybe I should tell you so that you can correct it.
Hi guys, lots of you have seen those deposit bonuses that Octa offers. However, not all of you know what a bonus is and how to apply it. So let me guide you through the process. Watch this video until the end and grab your 100% bonus for more profitable trading. Let's go. The deposit bonus increases your equity and free margin. It helps you open orders with a bigger volume. So here's how it works. If you make a $100 deposit and apply a 50% bonus, you'll get $150 for trading. This way, you can open more orders with a bigger volume, potentially increasing your profits. Now, let me show you how to use it. Log into your Octa profile. Find the promo code section in the side menu. Enter the promo code U2CAN and tap Activate. Initiate a new deposit method and choose your preferred payment method. You can choose from instant bank transfers, Nigerian local banks, Skrill, Neteller, and many more. Claim your 100% bonus in the checkbox and complete the deposit process. And that's it. Now you know what a bonus is and how to apply it. Good luck.
So, okay, say for instance, I place a trade and it is maybe the market, I'm expecting that this market at this point is going to be a bearish market going
Yeah.
down, right? And like I said, that's what I'm predicting. But then it is going in the opposite direction, for instance. So one thing I've been doing, and I think it has a lot to do with emotions, is
Yeah.
so I placed a sell trade because I think the market is supposed to be bearish. And then and after that the market is going in the opposite direction. Most times I at the same time place a buy trade.
Oh.
Do you understand? So I'm placing that buy trade because I'm trying to achieve two things. I've been seeing that it's actually a very funny method that I don't think works. But two things come into my mind. The first one is that if the market say goes in the opposite direction, I'm not really losing too much. That's what's playing in my head. And can you hear me?
Yes, I can. But at the same time, if you place buy and sells at the
Okay.
same time, then you're not really like, what's the plan? Is the idea of hedging is not to place at the same time. Do you remember when we talked about hedging strategies? It's not just to open them
Yes,
and
yes,
place at the
yes.
same time, right? You have the
Okay.
hedging where you can still place on the same currency, but if you're placing at the same time, buy and sell, you know, if the trade goes into profit and sell, your buy trade is going to neutralize that, and you just find yourself in break even all the time. So, and another thing that I think you should do is when you're trying out these strategies, try them first on a demo account before you implement them on a live account. We talked about a lot of things that you should do before trading, which we're going to talk about in the assessment section, because I'm going to ask you some questions to assess your progress. And I believe that with the knowledge that you've gotten from not just the strategies alone, but also psychology and risk management, right? You can get the results that you want. Now, let me give you an example. If you are trading based off, or if you're trading based on supply and demand levels, and you combined that with trend analysis, maybe even the moving average as well, candlestick momentum, obviously, a 2% risk, a 2% reward, 3% reward is not going to give you 3 cents. For a 0.01 lot size, that will give you like $3, $2, right? So it just clearly means that you've been scared to trade. And that's why I want to see the first trades that you were taking. Maybe the first trades were unprofitable
Oh,
trades, so you became scared to trade, to continue to trade, or it just kind of played around with your psychology. But again, one thing that you can do is before you implement any strategy like the hedging, try it on your demo and then get the confidence from your demo, and then you go to your live account. If you're going to be trading in your live account, it should be trades from a strategy that you have refined on your demo account. And we discussed all these things in the episodes. Okay, so 156, which is obviously more than $100 loss, because this account, I think you already had $100 before extra deposits, so which made it up to 250 to 70. But a kind of good news is that you didn't blow the account, which means you can always get back up from this and grow it. Do you have any questions for me, by the way, before I go ahead and share my screen?
Well, if this thing loads completely, I most likely would have, but the fact that it's not loading completely. So not yet.
Okay. All right. We'll go to the assessment session anyway. So I believe that at the end of this episode, you're going to have questions for me. Okay. So I'm just going to go to deposit history. So at the time that we actually made your deposit, I also made like a $266 deposit and just try to, trade it and see as well. Okay. It's opened in a new tab. And you can see that here, $266 into this trading account. And I think this was done in March, 28th of March. And if you look at that trading account, you can see that it's at 1,492. And obviously, it would seem, there are a lot of reasons why the account has grown up to that, which I'm also going to show you, which I believe that you can also learn from. I'll just go ahead and show you some of the trades that I placed. I'll scroll down to the first one and show you first an obvious thing from this account. Now, if you notice, the obvious thing would be that I placed a lot of trades on this account, right? I placed a lot of trades, but I did not trade every day. I placed a lot of trades, but I did not trade every day. And also, I'm trying to scroll to the beginning part of the account. But what you would notice is that, okay, this is the beginning part, right? What you would notice is that the losses are being cut short. The losses are minimal. Can you see that?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
This was like the losses are minimal, you can see, and then I let the winning trades run. You can see losses are minimal. I let the winning trades run. Now there are some times where I try to, let me show you, minimal as well, winning trades run. There are some times when I let, like I always tell you, the market is dynamic, right? So you're not going to use one single lot size or one single amount of stop loss all the time. You will not always use 20 pips. But what happened? You see that I still minimized the risk and increased the rewards. Can you see that? Which is the first thing that I also spotted in yours. You can see that the difference is that with yours, the losses are, you allow the unprofitable trades run and close the winning trades. With mine, I cut the unprofitable trades and let the winning trades run. You can see that. Can you see that? All the way up to the most recent trades. Can you see that?
Yes.
Can you see that?
Yes, I can.
So at the end of the day, the point I'm trying to make here is that if you're scared to, or when the trade is going against you, then you get scared. It just means that you didn't follow the steps to trading. We discussed two things: steps to open a trade, and also the things to do when the trade has already been opened, right? The thing I'm trying to say here, or the point I'm trying to make within the comparison of these two accounts is, first, if you're scared and, like you said, you were closing the unprofitable trades, or when you make a profit, then you just close so that it doesn't go into a loss. It just means that you haven't followed the steps that we discussed: steps to trading, things to do before trading, things to do while the trade has been opened. When you do these things, when you put these things into practice, then you get the results that you want. You allow the winning trades or the profitable trades to run. And obviously, when you're using the minimal risk, it means that you're reducing the losses. As you can see here, the losing trades are being kept short. All right. Another thing is, it's a systematic process, Tolu. So you can't just skip the things that you've learned and just go straight to hedging. We started from the basics. We looked at trends. We looked at chart patterns before we got into hedging. So you just can't go straight to hedging when you've not actually learned very well on the basics that we have discussed. Risk management is key. And I mean, obviously, one would say the skill level is different. Oh, obviously, I'm an expert. So, yes, I can do this. It's just the same thing, right? You can put in the things that you've learned, the things that I have taught you, and you get these results, right? Like you said, not yet. So the results or the time that you can get these results is dependent on the amount of work you put in, what you learn, how well you learn, and just following the steps that you're being taught. And the saying goes for everybody watching as well. You put in the work, you put in the things that you've learned into practice, refine them, and then you apply them on your chart. Don't just go straight from learning how to trade the news, learning about pips, and boom, you're already hedging. All right, let me know, Tolu, if you have any questions.
No, no question.
No questions at all. All right, perfect. So we're going to go over the assessment section, and I'll ask you some questions to assess your knowledge and assess your progress as well. Quick question. Do you understand now why you didn't get the results that you wanted?
Yes, I do. Yes, I understand.
Okay. What is the most obvious mistake that I spotted? I mean, your trading results didn't load all the way to the first day, but from the ones that I saw, I was able to just spot one or two mistakes, and I told you about it. So, what were the most obvious mistakes?
Okay, so not letting winning trades run and letting running trades run longer.
Well, one of the amazing things that I like about your trading is that you didn't end up blowing your accounts. The people that blow their accounts in like 1 week, in less than 1 week, in 1 month, but I can see that this account, even though you didn't make a lot of profit, but you didn't entirely blow the account, which means that you can also get back up from the balance right now. And like you said, you will. So I'm looking forward to that. And also be comfortable. This is your money. Octa is going to let you keep this money, even the profits that you make as well. So be comfortable, no rush, take your time and follow the steps that you're being taught. All right.
All right.
Okay. Assessment time. So first assessment question, and this is the first section or the first part of your self-assessment question. And the first one is, are you consistently following a well-defined trading strategy with clear entry and exit points?
So for this, I would say not 100%.
Okay, I would actually
Yes,
like
actually,
you
but not
to.
100%.
Are you with your journal? I'll actually like you to write the answers down, and you can always come back to the video to know which question you answered. You can number them by 1, 2, 3, but it's important that you take note of these answers so you know which one you're doing well and which one you're not doing well. That can help you know what to improve on and what to drop. Okay.
Okay.
So obviously you have to follow with a well-defined trading strategy with clear entry and exit points, just like we discussed when we were talking about the things to do before trading and while your trade is open. Do you conduct thorough analysis, technical, fundamental, and sentiment before opening a trading or entering a position?
Most times, yes.
Most times, yes.
Yes. The reason I
Okay.
said most times is because there are some times when, especially when I'm trying to trade the news and
Yeah.
then maybe a news just drops and then I'm trying to trading has a lot to do with timing. And I'm trying to um catch up with the timing. I would say one of the mistakes I've made is like rushing it. So that's why I said most times, yes.
The news doesn't just drop. The news is being like you would be informed that there will be a news released at so time, if you use the Octa economic calendar.
Okay.
So one thing you can do is to stay updated with that. Check that. That's the first thing you need to do before you even start trading in the day. Check when a news will be released so that you don't get caught off guard. And instead of most times, your answer should be all the time. It's important that you conduct thorough analysis. Are you able to adjust a trading strategy to different market conditions?
Yes. Yes. For that, can say yes.
Okay, this is under trading strategy and analysis. Now let's go to risk management. Do you use stop loss orders to limit potential losses and take profit orders to save potential earnings?
Yes, I do all the time.
What is your risk reward ratio on average orders? Is it within acceptable limits?
I've kept it strictly 1 to 2.
The reason why we're doing this assessment is because accountability in trading is very, very important. It's very important that you're accountable to yourself, and that way you can know. It's easier when you're accountable to yourself. You know exactly the rate at which you're progressing. Do you adjust your lot size based on your account size and risk tolerance?
Yes, my lot size has actually been like 0.01. I've not gone beyond.
Okay, so when you start to make some profit and increase your account, then your lot size is also expected to increase as well. Just like I showed you mine, started with 0.01 at some point. I started using 0.2, 0.02, 0.03, 0.0, 0.10. And yeah, there was even this time I used a high lot size, but obviously when you do that, you the, there are two things. You can either make huge profits or make huge losses, right? And using that huge lot size, I think it was 0.5. It didn't really turn out well for me, so I had to just close the trade and continued with the normal way of trading. So, self-assessment questions part 2. This one has to do with emotional discipline and continuous learning. So, do you let your emotions such as fear, greed, or impatience influence your trading decisions?
Well, greed, no. Impatience, no. Maybe a little of fear. Yeah.
How do you explain closing your winning trades or your profitable trades early and say you're not impatient?
Okay. Winning trades early. Mm.
That's exactly what impatience is, Tolu. I mean, if you have an explanation for that, then you can tell me. But I
Try to
believe
play
that
safe.
impatience leads to that.
Well, maybe impatience there. I saw it more like me trying to play safe.
You trying to play safe. You're playing safe with the profitable trades and playing unsafe with the unprofitable trades.
Ah, okay, so
You have to
I'll leave
change.
I'll
You have
leave the
to,
impatience
yeah,
part.
you have to like switch that. So
Okay.
you play safe with the unprofitable trades.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the profitable trades, I'm not saying you should just leave your profitable trades open, but those are the ones that you want to capitalize more on. If you notice from my results, I
Yeah.
wasn't trading every single day, but for the days that I chose to trade and they were profitable, I traded and traded well. So, how do you handle losses? Do
Okay.
you stick to your trading plan or do you deviate from it?
I actually stick to my trading plan.
Okay, very important that you stick to it. Are you able to maintain discipline and patience during periods of market volatility or uncertainty?
Well, I would say yes. Yes.
Give me an example of a time when there was market uncertainty or market volatility and you were patient.
Well, the way I would have been able to show you is more like showing you trades. But just like I said the other time, we're not seeing the complete trade.
Okay. Let's look at continuous learning. How do you stay updated on market developments and improve your trading skills?
Basically, it's been so I try as much as possible. I've not been 100% consistent with it because sometimes the um trading forex and work life can be really um overwhelming. But most times I use the Octa economic calendar, and I try to check other websites also check online to see what is happening. Then sometimes when I check economic calendar on Octa and I'm interested in a particular news or maybe a particular currency I would like to trade, I'm interested in the news that is related to it. I check the calendar and then check online further, check some other sites and some other platforms.
Okay, another place that you can also stay updated with, and for those of you
Did you
guys
get
watching
that?
as well. Yes, I did. Yes. So another place that you can stay updated with market developments would be the Octa Nigeria Telegram chart, where you can get analysis and
Yeah,
reports
yeah.
on, or you can also check the Octa Analytics Telegram chart as well. That can help you also stay updated. Next question. I know that you usually send me screenshots of strategies, of charts, and we stay updated on, WhatsApp, and I still assist you with some of the help you need on your strategies, refining them. Do you also seek new trading strategies or techniques from reputable sources? And this is aside, the follow up that we do on WhatsApp and the calls as well.
Well, I would say not really. That's because for the trainings, the training we did and the episodes, I would say I'm still like I watch these videos again and again and try to like digest it and know it. I once in a while, like I was trying to check online to maybe like learn one or two other strategies. And sometimes I check the Octa Instagram page to see if there are other strategies that I'm missing out on and all of that. But I think for now, I'd like to stick to the one that we're doing here, or the ones we did here, just so I can know it well before trying to explore other options.
Okay, okay. It's still also good that you want to make sure that you're well grounded on the ones that you've learned. Very good. Do you have a trading journal, Tolu?
Yes, I have.
Okay, that's also another
Try
way
to.
that you can, stay updated with your feedback, stay updated with your progress. When you journal your trades, you have something that you can return to and learn from. It's always good to journal your trades. Final question, or yeah, last part of the self-assessment question. We're going to look at performance evaluation, adaptability and resilience, community engagement, and mentorship. Do you keep a detailed trading journal to track your orders, performance metrics, and emotions?
So I'll answer the question this way. Yes, I keep a trading journal, but it is not so detailed. Like it doesn't have all the trades I've placed because sometimes I am probably um out maybe on the road and I'm still trying to see what's happening on the news or trying to like place a trade and all of that.
All right, so this is the third part of the self-assessment questions. We're going to look at performance evaluation, adaptability and resilience, community engagement, and mentorship. So, first question: do you keep a detailed journal or trading journal to track your orders, performance metrics, and emotions?
So I keep a journal, but not absolutely detailed, like not 100% detailed.
Okay, second question: how do you assess your trading performance over time? What are your strengths and weaknesses?
Okay, how do I assess my trading performance over time? Um, not what I want. Let me just say, no, not what I want, but like I said, I'm not stopping actually. I'm definitely going to achieve what I want. So my strength, um, I don't know what my strength is right now. I know I can list one or two weaknesses, but strength. I think I will say my strength is the zeal right now. The zeal to trade, to know these things, to achieve my goal. Then weaknesses, um, I would say for now, emotions and Yeah.
Okay, so one of the ways that you can work on your strengths and identify your strengths is to look at the opposite of your weakness, right? If you're emotional
Okay.
while trading, what is the opposite? Controlling the emotion, overcoming those.
Controlling.
Exactly. Your strength would come from your understanding of the markets. Your strength would come from your comfortability within the platform, the trading platform. Your strength would come from the results you get for doing the right thing, following the steps that you're being taught. Third question, can you identify patterns or trends in your trading behavior and adjust accordingly?
Yes, actually. At first, I wasn't able to, but at this point, I can say yes.
So we're looking at great results in the future. Yes?
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Adaptability and resilience. How do you respond to changing market conditions or unexpected events?
What I do is, especially if I already placed a trade, what I do is most times I opt out because changing, whatever will make the market change or um unexpected events, it means most times the market is going in an opposite direction of what I want it to go in. So most times I opt out.
You said most times you what?
Opt out, like leave the market.
Okay, what's going to happen is you after this we'll try to check the previous trades that you've placed, because whenever you say you opt out of the market, what comes into my mind is
Yes,
what I
maybe.
see. I see you leaving the market
Okay.
when you've made small profits, not when you've made
No,
small
no,
loss.
no. I was actually thinking of maybe doing a screenshot and
Okay.
sending to you.
Okay, yeah, you can do
Probably,
that.
probably with my phone.
Okay,
Okay.
you can do that. Are you open to
Okay.
feedback and willing to adapt your trading strategies based on new information or insights?
100%. I am open to feedbacks and definitely willing to adapt. I'm all about what works.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Mm.
And have you been able to get feedbacks from me? And have you been able to identify the things that you would work on?
Yes, I've actually gotten a lot of feedbacks from you.
Okay.
Yes.
The goal is for you to get or achieve your targets. The objective is that you end up achieving your targets. I just showed you, the reason I showed you mine is because I just wanted you to know that, look, this is possible. You can get 1,000 and even beyond 1,000. It's possible if you do the right thing. Okay. Final question on the assessment, on part 3 of the assessment. Community engagement and mentorship. Do you actively participate in trading communities, forums, or social media groups to share knowledge and learn from others?
Yes, yes, I actually do. Yes.
Again, the Octa Telegram chat, and for those of you watching as well, you can join the Octa Nigeria Telegram chat to connect with like-minded traders, learn new things, learn new strategies, and stay updated with market trends. All right, we've come to the end of the self-assessment section where I get to ask you questions to assess your performance. What do you think? What do you think?
I think it was necessary and I think it was good because it serves like a reminder to let me know that okay, there are some things I should do that I'm still not doing. There are some things I should improve on. There are some things I should change or work on.
Beautiful, beautiful. And that's the essence of trading. That's the essence of trading the market. It's not just about making profits, it's also about personal growth and resilience. As we wrap up this final episode, I want to remind you, our viewers, that the journey doesn't end here. Okay. Trading the market is a continuous learning process, and with consistency, with dedication, and most importantly, with the right mindset, anybody and everybody can succeed. I'm going to go ahead and give our traders practical advice, and also this applies to you, Tolu. So I'll just go ahead and give you guys some practical advice as well. Part one, first part of our practical advice, you have to develop a detailed trading plan that includes your trading objectives, risk tolerance, favored trading approach, entry and exit points, and guidelines for managing your funds. Always adhere to your plan, keep discipline and consistency in your trading. Very important. Practice using a demo account first to become comfortable with the trading platform. Try out different strategies and build confidence without risking any money. And when you're confident, you can go to a live account. Pay attention to the market situation, news, economic indicators, geopolitical events, and central bank announcements that may affect currency prices. Ensure that you rely on trustworthy sources for information. You can use the Octa economic calendar, and avoid acting rashly on hearsay or unconfirmed reports. To reduce risk, diversify your trading portfolio among various asset classes, trading strategies, and currency pairs. Avoid investing all of your capital in a single order or a single pair to lessen the impact of unfavorable market swings. But two, to safeguard your cash and reduce losses, implement risk management principles by putting stop loss orders, position sizing strategies, and risk to reward ratios into practice. Never enter a position with greater risk that you can bear to lose. Remain disciplined and wait for trading opportunities with a high probability to present themselves, considering your approach and analysis as well. Always avoid overtrading or forcing trading when there aren't any clear signals. This can result in avoidable losses. Okay, so avoid overtrading and avoid forcing trade execution when there are no clear signals on your charts. Keep thorough records of your orders in your trading journal. Very important as well. This should include your entry and exit points, the reason or the rationale behind the order, the results, and the lessons that you've learned. Evaluate your trading results regularly to find the good, the bad, and potential areas where you can grow. And finally, guys, maintain an attitude of curiosity and openness and look for new and improved trading chances whenever possible. To remain competitive in the Forex market, you need to stay updated on market developments, try new strategies, and adjust to shifting market conditions. All right. So these are my advices. I think there are 8 practical advices for traders. We have part 1 and we have part 2 as well. Very important. You guys can always watch this, come back, watch it, review, and make sure that you follow this advice. Very important and very good that can help you improve or to help you improve your trading activities. Now is the question and answer session. So, do you have any questions for me?
Okay, so at this point, I'd like to send a screenshot to you so that you can take a look and maybe I can now ask questions.
Okay, what are you? The screenshot you're sending is for your trades?
Yes, the trades that
you can just go ahead and share your screen.
Or is this from your phone? Well, let's try it again. Yes.
Okay. All right. So from the screenshot that you've sent, obviously, again, I'm seeing a drawdown of at least 160 pips or 60 plus pips. I'm not entirely sure if this was a stop loss trade or you just manually closed the trade because the drawdown was so much. And this still shows that, you're not closing.
It was actually a stop loss trade.
Okay. So again, keep the unprofitable trades shorter, use minimal risk, because this is more than 10% risk, right? If you're using a 0.01, this is over 10% risk, as you can see here, which shouldn't be so. Your risk should be at 1-2%. Over here, I made good profits. Good. I think at this point you allowed the profitable trades to run, which I must commend you for. The same thing here, profitable trades run. Okay. Didn't really run here, but it was good here. Whoa. What was the idea? What happened here?
Support and resistance. Okay, so I was trying to use support and resistance here. And I was like hoping the market would go from a particular direction to a particular direction, like from a particular point to another point. And Well, the lesson I learned here is just like you said, don't use more than 10% for 10% of the 10% risk. Then
10%
the
risk.
second thing,
I said 1
no,
or
no, no,
2%.
so 1 or 2, like of the total account amount in the account. That's
So
what I'm
where are you
trying to
getting
say.
10% from?
That was a mistake. Okay,
Okay.
so the second thing here was um learning to exit unprofitable trades early.
So it's not just
So I
closing when you're
actually
on
didn't exit
it's
this one.
so when I mean keep unprofitable trades minimal, it's not closing when you're just losing. It's keeping the risk minimal. Look for high your reward should be 2%, 3%. Your risk should be 1%, 2%. Don't exceed that. That's what I'm trying to say. And also, don't just trade with one strategy. Oh, support and
It's
resistance.
not flowing what? Hmm,
Can you hear me?
network. Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay, so don't just trade with one strategy. Oh, support and resistance, and that's the only thing. You can use trend. It's a confluence. I told you that confluence, there are a lot of things that should happen at once that can give you more confirmation. Don't just say, oh, support and resistance. I'll buy at support, I'll sell at resistance. What is the trend like? What is the candlestick momentum that you're seeing there? Is it a reversal trade that you're about to enter? Are we seeing more bullish momentum that can give you a breakout? Those are the things that you want to look out for. All right. Don't just trade a strategy in
Okay.
isolation. This one here again, profitable trades were cut short. Losing trades were allowed to run, which is not also good. Um, Profitable trades were allowed to run here. I mean, you made up to about 60 pips, which is going to be more than 5%, right? No, no, not up to 5%. Not up to 5%, but yeah, still good. 2%, 3%, slightly above 4%, still good. Here again, profitable trades were cut short, losing trades were allowed to run, which is now good. Profitable trades were cut short, losing trade profitable unprofitable trades were cut short. Profitable trades were allowed to run. Good here. Again, when you look for when you make when you look out for bigger targets, longer targets, they make up for some of these losses. Okay, so don't cut profitable trades short. All right, but generally,
Okay.
right? Generally, one good thing is that you didn't entirely blow the account, like I said, and you can pick back up from where you are right now. It's I think 150, okay, $166. I think 156, it's 66 now because of the bonus, but yeah, 156. You can still pick back from there. Um, Slow and steady as well. Again, I showed you that I did it for you to know that it's possible to do, right? Yes, the skill set is different, but the same thing that I use is the same thing that I have taught you. Okay, so I'm not saying you should trade every day, but on the days that you want to trade and you have good trades and you see good setups, trade it properly, trade it well. On the days that are bad, just make sure that you don't overtrade on those days. So, do you have any questions for me, Tolu?
No, no, no question.
All right, guys, we've come to the end of the You Too Can show. But again, the learning and the trading process doesn't end here. If you believe that you too can, you can as well join and participate in the Octa trading contest that will be starting on the 24th of June and would run up until the 8th of July. Amazing, amazing prizes to be won. And remember that you can get tickets. You need at least one ticket to be able to participate and to be able to qualify. To participate for this contest, click on the participate button in your personal area. So we're sure that you're in and trade at least 2 lots to collect a raffle ticket and enter the prize draw and take advantage of the amazing offers that Octa has provided. All All right, guys, to everybody watching, remember that you too can trade confidently and you can also achieve your own goals. Thank you guys for the attention. Thank you for the participation. It's been huge episodes back to back. And if you made it this far, congratulations. Remember, the learning process doesn't end here. You continue practicing because practice and continuous practice makes improvement. So keep learning with Octa and keep trading. Remember to join the Telegram channel where you would find links to various educational materials and connect with like-minded traders and become a part of a traders community. Tolu, thank you for participating and thank you for being with me all this while learning and improving. Again, you said the learning process is not going to end here because you're still eager and zealous to achieve your goals, right, Tolu?
Right.
Good.
So I should
I'll
actually
keep
be
in
the one
touch.
saying thank you.
It goes both ways. Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me thank you when you've achieved the goal. So I'll keep in touch with you, right? Yeah.
Sure.
I'll keep in touch with you. And yeah, hopefully you get to achieve your goals. I believe that you can. I strongly believe that you can do it because you have the tools at your fingertips. You have the educational materials. You have the tools needed. The only thing you need is good mindset, good psychology, which I teach you about, and sticking to your trading plan, using your trading journal, being consistent, dedicated, disciplined, and patient. And I believe from the bottom of my heart that you would achieve this goal. So I'll be looking out for your screenshots and your feedback concerning the trades and the strategies. Send them to me. I'll continue to support you and continue to guide you until you achieve this goal. Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you everyone for participating. And don't forget, you too can. Bye everyone.